Before I tell you something about the programs, let me just say a little bit about what innovation is and why innovation is important. Innovation is the first application of a new idea or a new device in a business context in order to create value. And innovation has become increasingly important in firms in order to remain competitive, and in economies in general in order to create growth and development. In a rapidly changing world with a lot of new technological opportunities, it is becoming increasingly important to implement innovation quickly and efficiently. But innovation is not only about new technology. It's about implementing new technology in practice. This is about business models. This is about reorganizing work processes. It's about new structures in the work context. This is what we indicate by calling this a business innovation. It's not technological innovation, it's about applying new technology in a business context. Business models, new processes, new organization. And very few programs, education programs or postgraduate programs are about innovation. We are one of the few who has specialized degree in business innovation. What you get by taking this degree is that you get a combination of some solid management skills by taking some generally relevant modules about management, and you specialize in some modules about innovation. Our programs are structured in three different specializations. All of them have a common core, but then have some specialist modules. All of them consist of 8 modules, and you do them during 3 terms, autumn, spring and summer, and then in the end you do a dissertation. You can spread this over 2 years if you're doing part-time, or you can do it in 1 year if you're a full-time student. Briefly about the 3 specializations, there's one called Entrepreneurship and Innovation Management. It's about all the various aspects which are important in relation to innovation, including finance. It's about how to manage innovation in various business contexts. Then there's a degree called e-business, a specialization in e-business, which is basically about digital business, about the application of ICT in practice and new business models, new markets, new products. And then we have a third one called International Technology Management, which is basically a combination of international business and business innovation. So you get a kind of double qualification by this specialization. Half of our students study full-time, half of them study part-time. We have a very international group of students. The vast majority of students are not from the UK, but from either other EU countries or from countries outside of EU. They're basically from all around the world, and so it's a very international environment.
You can learn a lot of soft skills because I'm not talking to Germans, I'm talking to Chinese, to Indians, to Italian, like all with different mentalities, and it's just great to be exposed to this international environment. And also that it's like that cooperative environment among students, so you help each other rather than like saying, no, I don't have any solutions for this or that. Like it's very, everybody's very helpful, which is very nice. As the majority of students at Birkbeck are actually working full-time and studying part-time, you could actually apply theories and concepts you learn in class and discuss them straight away, but apply it to a real business problem, which is very interesting, and I don't think you can have that in many other schools because there are simply not that many full-time workers.
The programs here are not designed necessarily for a specific work function in a firm. There are, of course, innovation managers around, but there are basically a lot of people who work with innovation or organizational change as part of their job function, to choosing new technology, applying new technology and changing work processes in order to fit with new technology and so on. And this degree is designed to give these people sufficient knowledge. And if you look at what people actually do afterwards, there are many who get jobs in this area, there are a lot who use this to get promoted, and there are also a sizable group who actually start their own businesses.
I did economics in my undergrad, but I realized that I actually want to work in a business environment, and I was working during my undergrad, and I was in product management and sales, so I was very interested about in general how does it work, how do you come from an idea to an actual marketable product? Mm-hmm. How does it work? How does this process work?
This is a focal point for research excellence, but it's also a centre for applied research, applying that knowledge through the academic community and through the student body. We were set up a few years ago with a core body of staff from within the management department, and we recruited colleagues from science, computer science and law to present the different perspectives on entrepreneurship, innovation, research and practice throughout the college. So our main activities are running events. Last Friday we had a workshop on scientific labour markets with international colleagues from France and from Italy and from the United States. A previous one was about raising entrepreneurial finance. Again, there was an applied aspect. We had speakers, a venture capitalist, a crowdfunder come to talk to us, and we invite the student body to attend as well as academics. The way we disseminate our research is through the working paper series. And so on our website we have some 20 papers so far with different aspects of research in entrepreneurship and innovation, and they are widely available. They're internationally recognised working paper series.